Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Malloy. I hope you have been having a fantastic time and business catching up well, April treating you well, except for the heat. But life goes on, and for us as entrepreneurs, and some of you may be solopreneurs, uh, business success is paramount. And the reason that we have decided not to quit, not to work for an employer and start our own business or take on a family business is because the resolve that we have in us that we will be successful and we'll overcome all odds. And that's what differentiates entrepreneurs from the rest of the population. So Saturday, we had a fantastic event. We had a business masterclass in Mumbai, 45 participants in the room, great excitement, a lot of them taking back those messages that they will implement from today in their businesses. A lot of them want to speak to us on a one-to-one. And we are as excited as ever because this is helping us achieve our mission of impacting the businesses of 500 entrepreneurs. This week, we are extremely excited. We have an event for the first time in the city of Guwahati. We're there on the 21st. So people who are watching, don't miss the date, 21st morning, 8:30 to 10:30 in Paltan Bazaar. If you want the details, write to us and we will send you the registration link. It's a complimentary business masterclass, exactly what we did in Mumbai on the 15th. We are replicating that on in Kolkata, in Guwahati on the 21st. People who are watching, who may not be from the city of Guwahati, but if you know of people in Guwahati, reach out to us so that we can connect with the maximum number of audiences out there, because businesses need to grow. India is the place to be in for entrepreneurs. So 21st, we are in Guwahati. 23rd, we are in Kolkata. So people watching us from Kolkata, don't miss the date. I know it's a Sunday, but it's 23rd, morning 8:30 to 10:30 in Sector 5. And in between, sandwiched in between, we are participating in a trade show of Bengali Business Council. It is said that Bengalis can't do business, but this council has shown that Bengalis can do business. So there are about 250 odd participants, and there's a 3-day event that is happening between 21st and 23rd. We will be there in the trade show on the 22nd and 23rd. So people who want to meet us, please come forward. We are installed number 28 in the trade show. Having said that, let's not miss and let's not divert from the reason why we are here every Monday morning. Today, we are on day 9, episode 9 of our series, Business Mantra for Entrepreneurs. And we are in that process of step-by-step on how to build a profitable, commercial, sustainable business. Over the past 4 weeks, we have looked at 4 steps. Step 1 was how to make a business plan, why it is important. Step 2, the need for a USP, a product or service, need for an USP. Step 3, why do we need to define the target market? Step 4 was the robust marketing strategy. These were the last 4 episodes. If you have watched them, fantastic. If you haven't, please visit our website and you will find the recordings of all these. And if you're unable to find them, you can always reach out to us through our emails and our WhatsApp. Today, we are on step 5, hiring and managing the right people. One of the most critical aspects of growing any business is employing the right people. Get it right and your business growth trajectory is likely to continue or accelerate. Get it wrong or your tentative steps that you take might lead you to proverbial 3 steps back. It's costly, it's stressful, it's time consuming to manage the consequences of a wrong hire. And entrepreneurs typically invest a lot of money and time and energy in moving from the business from a concept to reality, and are normally happy to forego a large salary in pursuit of their success. You also know that you want what you want to achieve and you're motivated by that vision. So very little is required of us as entrepreneurs in terms of self-management. But it is not so quite straightforward when you start having to manage others. When you start employing people, The capital that you have worked hard to accumulate is being invested in employees who surprisingly and not surprisingly could be earning more than what you're taking home and will rightly expect to be paid on time every month because they have their personal goals to fulfill. On the other hand, as an entrepreneur, you would want to see a quick return on your investment, your ROIs, or you're likely to feel frustrated. The best way to achieve this ROI is by spending time on a thorough recruitment process, which will minimize your risk and maximize your productivity. So the first thing that you need to do is develop a job specification. Yesterday, I was with I know it's a Sunday, but I was with a client of mine and we were recruiting an HR manager. And I said, what is the job description? Have you guys documented it? And very interestingly, it's been sent out to the agencies in bits and pieces, and there's not one single document which justifies or which clarifies what you need to do or what kind of person you need to hire. So the best place to start is by defining what you need. Ask yourself why you need to hire someone, and do not accept obvious answers like that it will free my time. I'm busy and it will free my time. Developing a job specification is not the most exciting thing, but it will help you identify the business actual needs and not your own perceived needs. So I ask my entrepreneurs, my clients to ask a few questions of yourself. What do I expect the new hire to do in the first month and the months to follow? What can I reasonably expect them to achieve? How quickly? And what can I do to help them achieve? What core skills and attributes are absolute necessities? What new services could this new person offer to clients or customers? These parameters should form the basis of your evaluation criteria. For example, we ask everyone, we would consider hiring to complete a creative writing test. We know that they can write, but it is interesting to see what they can write when they're put under stress. Once you have a good idea of what you're looking for, make sure you describe the job in an appealing, truthful, and then cast your net. Recruitment firms and job boards can be very helpful, but it is also possible to market a job through your own networks. Reach out to Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, ask your friends and families, ask your clients if they know of somebody. We all know of somebody who's looking for a job. And even if that person may not be suitable to us, they will have their own network of contacts. Make your interview process consistent. The process of interviewing applicants is also very important, as comparing people is inherently difficult. Try and design some consistency into the process and follow the same format wherever possible. And I would recommend asking the same set of open-ended questions to each candidate, as this helps to move from the formality of an interview to an open and honest dialogue. An entrepreneurial environment is not necessarily the safest choice for an employee. So make sure you find out why they want to take up this assignment. Explore their potential for mutual growth, as businesses need people who can grow with them. As you move to the making the final offer, I would recommend two final checks. The first sounds obvious, but it's often overlooked. Take references, one of which mandatorily should be from a past employer, and ask the right questions if you want the insightful answers. And last, and arguably the most important fence to clear, is the cultural fits. Today, a lot of employer-employee relationships don't work out because the person is incompetent or the person can't deliver, but it doesn't fit or doesn't become successful because of cultural fitment. It is this one decision that where you need to augment your own thoughts with the views of others. And if you are a one-man band, like a lot of solopreneurs are, or a lot of entrepreneurs who have teams, but then they don't have anybody to back up with. Ask someone you trust and who knows what you want so that you can have a compatibility check. If you already have a few employees, get them to meet the candidate and gauge their opinion. And you can explore any discrepancies with them. Follow this process and you will probably have a better hit rate as far as your recruitment is concerned. But I would also want to highlight you have 6 hiring mistakes to avoid. And the first of them is hiring out of desperation. First, check your motivations and make sure you're planning ahead for your staffing needs. It's one thing to realize it's time to expand your team because you have a busy season coming in a few months and you need extra support. It is entirely another thing to realize that you are in a busy season and you need extra help right now. So stop hiring out of desperation. Second, hiring without a clear job description. Like I said, the job description is the first document that you made that outlines what you're looking for in a new employee and what they can expect from the job. Third, improvising on the hiring process. When you're running a business, you always have a lot on your hands. So it's tempting to want to rush the hiring process to get the wheels in motion. But too many new small businesses fall short when hiring their first few employees because they skip crucial steps in the process, like background checks, references, meeting multiple times. And don't ever meet one person only once. Meet multiple times before you make a decision. It could be annoying to follow the HR protocol when the candidate feels like the right fit right away, but it's well worth to catch the bad hires before they slip through the cracks. Fourth, hiring a mini-me of a business owner. A powerful side benefit of building a formal hiring process, and you're more likely to hire based on talent, drive, and potential, not because you see the person in front of you as a replica of yours. All too often, business owners try to build a team of people just like himself or herself. But new hires will never be like him or her. So he or she will be constantly disappointed with the staff when they're unable to live up to his or her unrealistic expectations. Please understand there's a difference between an employee mindset and an employer mindset. You come in from the employer mindset. So even if you're wanting to hire somebody like a you, that person will never be a you because that person will always come in with the employee mindset. Fifth, not hiring enough positions. If you're like most business owners, you waited to grow your permanent staff until you make sure that you can keep them busy for the long term. But once you decide to expand, make sure you're bringing in the number of team members you really need, not the team members that you can get away with. Look at your business model and ask yourself this question: how many people do I need to grow this business, not how many people I need to run this business? And this grow and the run are very, very critical words. Sixth, not anticipating churn. One thing that business owners often don't realize when they first start hiring their employees is that even high quality new hires may decide to leave the company within a few months or years, and you shouldn't take it personally. There's a particular mindset of a person who goes to work for a startup, and there's a particular type of mindset that goes to work for a mature organization. So for all the reasons someone joins you as when you're a young startup or a young business, they will want to seek out again a different option when you are no longer a small company. Building a high-performing team, ladies and gentlemen, is the most rewarding and tangible measures for success. It creates a win-win environment, which drives the growth of individuals and the company. Although recruitment can be time-consuming, it is the best investment that you can make. If you hire the right people, most other things are typically taken care of themselves. People management, hiring and people management is not a small topic, and it is one of the most important topics. So next week, we will continue on this. Next week, we'll continue with people and we'll speak about now the next step of people management, that is people resources life cycle. Once you've done the hiring, you need to manage them through the life cycle, and you need to establish mentally what each person's life cycle will be within your organization. We at Beyond Red Ocean Consulting, we are committed to making your entrepreneurial journey a success. So reach out to us about our one-to-one coaching programs or a mentoring program, and you will get everything you need to succeed in your business. We are also starting our group coaching program in the month of May. Registrations are open. It's a 26-week, 13-session program. Please reach out to us for more information. Thank you so much for being with us over this past 57, 58 weeks. Keep writing to us, because what you write to us motivates us to excel. Till next Monday, same place, same time, with a new episode on, or a continuation of this people management episode. Have a great week. Have a great weekend ahead. And for people in Guwahati and Kolkata, I look forward to seeing you on the 21st and the 23rd. And for people, entrepreneurs who missed our 15th April business masterclass, write back to us, because we are going to do a similar masterclass end of May in Mumbai. Thank you so much. God bless.